It'd be colder than 10 degrees. Don't you hate when they talking a lot, but
And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Curry passes to Westbrook. Here is Durant. Garnett with the screen for Durant. Over Duncan. KD's shot is off.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Pass to Walton. Back to Robertson. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Robertson's got the opening basket of the game for the East All-Stars. Curry kicks to Westbrook. Now here's Durant. Garnett with the screen on Duncan. It's Durant with the drive, and that one good. Here's Robertson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. I asked him what it's like going up against a player of Bill Walton's caliber. He said, you've got to be mentally sharp and play with great energy at both ends, because Walton can do just about everything on the floor, and he's great at exploiting weaknesses. He's got both the skill and IQ. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now West. Duncan outside. Lob pass to Duncan. And O'Neal gets it to go. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Durant. And no good that time. Duncan with some nice D. Robertson passes to O'Neal. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Now here's Durant. Tries it from 19. Yep, that one goes. And here's the East. Robertson outside. West against Westbrook. Walton a screen on Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Robertson is double. Basket counts.
This demonstrates leadership. Robertson staying calm despite the shot clock running low.
Garnett with the screen for KD. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
Robertson outside. Pass to West. Walton a screen on Westbrook. West with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And he comes up with the deuce. West has got his second bucket of the night.
And so effective from this distance. Jerry West is a great shooter.
Garnett with the screen for KD. Lets it go from 14. Again, the West All-Stars.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Now here's West. Over Westbrook. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Whitehead's checked in for the East. Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't made one yet. KD looking around. It's good. This game is all even. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Robertson with it. West outside. Screen by Duncan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Kevin Durant.
A relentless scorer. When West looks to attack, the defense sometimes have to overcommit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, West.
Obviously, Jerry West is a true athlete, but his superb mind for the game can get overlooked. He has a gift for seeing all the angles and anticipating his opponent.
And both free throws good for West.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Outside, KD. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Your dance team.
Love checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Smith checked in for O'Neal. And here is Robertson. Screen by Duncan. Clock at 6. Pass to Whitehead. Over LeBron. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. LeBron is doubled. Here's Westbrook. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Duncan with the screen on Allen. West up on top. Defended by Allen. Allen against West. Over Allen. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Garnett. Duncan with the block.
Duncan's defense is really advanced for his age. He's mobile, he's smart, and he has a great nose for the basketball.
Here's Whitehead. Still scoreless. Robertson right side. And another miss by the East.
Great defense, forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now Westbrook. And he converts the layup. And the West leads by 4.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's West. 6 points for him. Count that one.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The free throw dropped for West. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Johnson kicks to Allen. Back to Johnson. And Love has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. Johnson can't hit. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And that may be about to change.
Whitehead passes to Hardaway. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So efficient from the mid-range. Hardaway looks to score from there whenever he can.
Back to Johnson. Allen finds Johnson. And here's Love, defended by Shaq. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The East making a switch. Harper's checked in. .20 seconds left to play in the first. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The offensive awareness of Ray Allen. It is elite.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. With 2 seconds left, and he sinks the layup. Whitehead's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the West All-Stars. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game. Now here's Harper. Here's Whitehead. 6 on the shot clock. Deflected by Johnson.
Some tenacious defense from Johnson. He attacks the shot and manages to knock it away.
Now here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Love in the post. Defended by Shaq. Shaq with some nice D.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
They get it back. Unable to get that one. Johnson in the corner. Some nice passing here by the West. Back to Johnson. Johnson against Harper. Magic with the shot inside.
It's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
The East All-Stars on offense. Trailing by 2. Back to Harper. Outside Hardaway. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Walton's checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Harper. 6 to shoot. Second change shot. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got his first 2 points of the night.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
Allen up top. Back to Johnson. Harper against Curry. Pass to Allen to the inside. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the East. On the way up top, defended by Allen. Screened by O'Neal. Here's Harper on the mark with the 15-footer. Harper's got his first points of the game.
Great decision by Harper, using that pick and roll to score it.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Allen. Outside Curry. Durant kicks to Curry. Shoots over Harper. The shot by Curry, no good. And here is the East now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Hardaway, no good. Count that one. Walton's got the lead up to 4 now for the East All-Stars.
Getting aggressive and winning himself that extra shot. Nice.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Allen passes to Johnson. Now here's Durant, defended by Shaq. Here's KD. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Now a timeout called by the East. Some changes here for the West All-Stars. Morning's checked in for Love. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Ray Allen. The East also changing it up. Anderson, he's checked in for Whitehead. And it's Robertson in for Harper. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Walton. And here's Anderson. Here is Shaq. Guarded by KD. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal going right at the defense.
Nothing the D can do about that. O'Neal can score even when they're right on him.
The West trails by 4. Outside, KD. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He's capable of getting creative in pick and rolls, especially when you consider his ball handling skills.
Anderson outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook with the steal. And it's all evened up. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Here's Walton. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Outside, KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 18 points for KD. Hardaway with it. Pass to Robertson. Inside. Here's Walton. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
The defense is at Walton's mercy inside, able to score in a multitude of ways down there.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Kevin Love's checked in for the West. LeBron comes in for Johnson. And then for the East, Smith comes in for Shaq. And West subs in for Hardaway. Pass to Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Outside Curry. Here's Mourning. LeBron passes to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. The West again cannot hit. And Anderson kicks to Robertson. Back to Anderson. Curry against Robertson. Over Curry. The shot's good from Robertson. Robertson's got 6.
In the mid-range, Robertson has an excellent touch. He obviously feels very confident shooting from there.
Love outside. Robertson against Curry. From deep. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is West. He's got 9. Back to Anderson. West against Westbrook. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
So for the West, Garnett comes in for Mourning. And it's Kevin Durant in for Kevin Love. O'Neal's checked in for the East. Duncan comes in for Joe Smith. Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. KD's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. O'Neal finds West. Screen by Walton. Robertson up top. O'Neal inside, working on Garnett. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Walton.
What a luxury to have a big man like Walton that can dish the rock.
Durant against Duncan. Durant dishes to Curry. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Over West. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter. Will they go 2 for 1?
Maybe. Always a tricky situation when the clock is low.
That's a good point. Now here's Robertson. He has 6. Shaq with the screen. Here's the teardrop. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Robertson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Duncan with a screen on Curry. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. West outside. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. LeBron's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the West All-Stars. Pass to Shaq. Now Walton. James covering. Walton, the pass to Duncan. Over Durant. Through contact, Duncan!
This demonstrates how powerful Duncan is. This young forward is fantastic scoring through contact.
To the paint, Walton with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Robertson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Back to Shaq. Shaq going to work inside.
I love watching O'Neal throw his weight around, crashing the offensive glass with confidence.
Garnett with the screen for KD. 17-foot shot on the way. And Garnett with the slam.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box them out.
Yep.
You have great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
James dishes to Curry. Pass to Durant. Good! Kevin Durant is too much! Robertson passes to Walton. To the middle. From 6 away. And Duncan finishes inside. Duncan's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. Duncan's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Westbrook. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Now Robertson, 6 points for him. right around 3 minutes into the second half. Duncan with a screen on Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. West kicks to Walton. From deep, Robertson. LeBron grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
Pass to KD. Duncan with the block.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's West. He's got 9. Pass to Walton. And the rejection by James.
The part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Curry passes to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another area where they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
West passes to Robertson. West outside. Here's O'Neal. Buries it down low. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter. The West leading by 3. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Westbrook finds Curry. Now here's Durant. Garnett with the screen for Durant. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Duncan. Robertson outside. And here is O'Neal, defended by Garnett. Shaq punishing the defense inside.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Outside Westbrook. Durant inside. Duncan defending. Durant's shot is good. KD's got 4 this quarter. So here is West. He's got 9. Pass to O'Neal. Kevin Garnett with the steal. LeBron James attacking. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
That quick first step by LeBron allows him to get to the rim easily.
Back to Robertson. Curry with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
Oh, man, great vision.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Ray Allen is checked in for Curry. Whitehead's checked in for the East. The East trail by 7. West outside. Stolen by Allen. Pass to LeBron. Wants to get it to KD and does. Takes it from 10. In close. Durant gets the bucket. And here are the East All-Stars now. West outside. Now Robertson. 5 to shoot. There's Whitehead. The offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And he's fearless down there, willing to take a hit while trying to score.
The East All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The West making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Garnett. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in for Robertson. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
And the shot goes down. 8 points for LeBron.
Already really controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Here's Whitehead. Outside Hardaway. Launches it. The rebound by James. The West leading by 10. Johnson with it. West picks him up. Duncan with the block.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Here's Whitehead. Defended by Allen. Back to West. Outside Hardaway. There's the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hardaway's got his 2nd basket of the night.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Allen finds Johnson. Steps back. Here's James. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Not officially a block, but it's one in my book.
He really affected the shot. Was in great position. Textbook defense.
Here's Whitehead. And we've reached the end of the third. West All-Stars lead by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game. Now here's Allen. Here's Westbrook. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
Whitehead hits from the high post.
And this is how you throw a bounce pass. Keeping things simple.
Curry kicks to Allen. Westbrook with a wide open look. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Westbrook is all business as a scorer. He makes the complicated look simple.
Smith outside. Robertson up top. Good ball movement here by the East. Screen by Walton. Here's Hardaway. And the rejection by Love.
Knocking it away with real enthusiasm.
Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound too.
Whitehead passes to Robertson. Pass to Walton. And Horning sends it back.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Johnson, he's checked in for the West. Clock at 2. The deep three from Smith. And another miss by the East. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Count it, good. Curry's got his first points in this one.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here's Whitehead. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Now here's Curry. Allen outside. Pass to Mourning. Back to Allen. No one near him. Again, the West All-Star.
And Allen gets his shot off so fast. The D has to get up on him when the pass is coming his way.
Now Smith. Not going to go that time. Good D by Johnson. Here's Westbrook. Again, the West All-Star.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense. Keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Allen with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Allen kicks to Mourning. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Walton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Whitehead. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Curry with the bounce pass. Down low. And Walton sends it back.
And Walton is a fantastic defender. Outstanding at using his size and reach to come up with the blocks. That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Mourning. Kevin Durant comes in for Johnson. LeBron's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Johnson in for Stephen Curry.
Find the lanes.
And then
Find
for
the
the
lane.
East, O'Neal's
One
checked
shot.
in for Walton. Duncan comes in for Joe Smith. And West subs in for Robertson. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
I think the coach wants to fine-tune his lineup right here, looking for that magic combination, that ideal combination to be able to take advantage of this opposition.
And he needs to let some of these guys catch their breath. Everyone is playing hard out there.
Anderson, he's checked in for the East. Here's Johnson. Allen outside. Over Hardaway. Allen, that's good. And the West leads by 12.
Allen's so comfortable anywhere on the floor. He's such a deadly scorer.
West passes to Hardaway. Fader on the way and off the glass. That one's good. The West leading by 10. Allen outside. Back to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Garnett with a screen on Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duncan with the block.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
The East trail by 10. Anderson finds West. Pulls up. They get it again. Duncan. Nothing slows down Duncan.
The stature of Duncan alone is intimidating. Paired with his skill, good luck.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Fans, your dance team.
Westbrook's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Magic Johnson. Walton's checked in for the East. Robertson comes in for Hardaway. And the West All-Stars have possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Curry against Robertson. Shoots over Curry. No good from Robertson. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They're leading by 8. Back to Durant. Inside. Robertson with the steal. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The man is unstoppable, almost unguardable. Shaq converts there and gets one more.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the East All-Stars?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim. Just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Now, here's Curry. A floater. Oh, what touch. No one does it like Steph.
Well, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense. Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
The West leading by 6. Outside Durant. The shot misses. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 13-4 run right now. West against Westbrook. Got it to go off the glass.
If you need points, run offense through West. He'll typically make the right play.
Outside Westbrook. Puts one up from 19, and it's good.
Good work from mid-range. I like seeing him look to score from there.
Westbrook against West. Robertson outside. O'Neal! Garnett pulls it down.
Solid defense down low, defending the rim.
Outside Westbrook. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. 5 on the clock. Duncan with the rebound. The East trail by 6. West with the ball. Now Garnett defender. It's West with the drive. Duncan with the screen for West. Now Duncan. And he misses the J. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
7 personal foul. First team foul.
Six-point game. They double-team Curry. Durant fires. 16-footer drops in.
You know, at one point it looked like there was still a chance, but I think that time has come and gone.
Now they're just hoping to end with something they can build on.
And the East All-Stars call time here. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They are still fighting hard. That's admirable, but I think this one's just about done.
Yeah, not looking good for him. It's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens.
trailing here by 8. It's West with the drive.
The fundamentals of West. Terrific use of the pump fake to draw the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for West. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Westbrook taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. Garnett pulls it down. Curry with it. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.